But yes, so it is this all-white town in Arkansas. And basically, like, no black people live there. So do you feel like because it's an all-white town and none of us are welcome there, that they should get rid of all of our mother inventions?
Absolutely.
I think so, too.
Y'all can't dry y'all clothes. The clothes dryer was invented by George T. Sampson. Your clothes finna be mildewy. Stay out there in them damn clothes. Hang it up on the clothesline. I better see clothespins. Nothing but your clothes hanging up. Y'all don't be putting that shit on anyway, country mother. Hang that shit up on the clothesline.
I got one. The blood bank that was created by Dr. Charles Drew.
Yep.
If we ain't welcomed in your town, you don't need our blood. Die.
Yeah.
Die.
Low iron just shivering.
Die.
Nope. They don't get no transfusion. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear nothing. No. Oh, my blood is low. I need
that ain't got shit to do with us.
Ain't got shit to do with us. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, lexp.
And it's your girl, Drea, Nicole.
And you are tuned in to another episode of Pourminds,
where a drunk mind speaks sober thought.
We ain't got no guests today. We ain't got no guests today. So you know what? We had a meeting yesterday. You know, we always have our Tuesday meetings, right?
We do.
And honestly, it's been crazy because, you know, we've been trying to get some guests lined up and things like that. And if I'm honest, we've had like a lot of cancellations, scheduling misalignments and things like that. But you know what? Like I said in the meeting yesterday, I'm actually not mad at it. I feel like we've had an influx of listeners, so welcome if you're new here.
Hello.
But also, I just feel like we're getting back to the basics. You know, we're going back to the solo episodes, getting the people familiar with the worlds. So, I like it.
Yeah, I mean, I always like doing solo episodes. It's fun.
They're easier.
It's a good time.
Yes.
It's a good time. And I don't know, I feel like it was one point in time where we didn't even used to have guests. Like for years.
Yes.
We didn't really have guests. And then when we did start getting them, like people didn't want to see us have guests. And now I feel like they be liking the guest episodes.
They do like the guest
I don't really
episodes.
be seeing as many complaints as I used to.
Not many complaints no more.
Because they was complaining at one point. But I don't really see the complaints. Like I feel like they really have been enjoying the guest episodes. But because we have been having so many guests, I like when we get to do solo.
Yeah.
It's fun.
It's a little more relaxing. You know,
we get to get off topic. I mean, we're going to do that anyways when we have guests. But, you know.
Real quick, because, you know, on Patreon, we had a discussion about, like, young and things like that. And what young do and what, you know, we don't do. I said we. I mean, like, what we don't do as older women. We are older, if you will. I got my car the other day, and I got my car and I took off. You know, it's cold outside.
Yeah.
And then, like, I was on the phone with my friend. She was like, bitch, that's some young. Like, why did you not warm up your car? Do you warm up your car before
No, I be screwed. As soon as I get in that, warm it up.
Yes.
No, especially in this cold.
Like, you got to get the going.
But I guess I've always thought like warming your car up is something that you do with like an older car.
So I need to warm that.
No, but I'm just, well, not you, but I'm saying because like growing up, when my dad used to always say that, he had like a older car when he used to be like, oh, I need to go outside and warm my car up. I don't see the point to do that if your car is newer though.
Well, the reason I asked this because in the moment I was thinking about like, maybe I should have warmed my car, but I was like, what do I need to warm it up for?
What difference do it make? Like if you don't warm it up, is it gonna shut off?
I pressed the gas.
And it
started whistling. It made a noise I ain't never heard before. That started whistling. I thought somebody was catcalling me. I have never heard my car make that noise before. I swear to God.
You probably just need to put a little Earl on.
I don't know but I was like, that's what I get. Because I'm like, it's fine, girl. You know, me and Rinky ain't gonna ride it.
Yeah.
But when I tell you I have never heard my car make this noise, it was like...
that's some young coach that I have forever did and I'm going to continue to do. I've never been a person to warm my car up. Now, I will say, though, my dad used to warm my car up for me when I was in, like, high school and stuff.
So lucky.
Yeah, I was.
I didn't have no daddy around when I was growing up.
I know. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
But my daddy did used to.
No, that's
warm
right.
my car up for me. But once I moved out on my own, that was not going on no more.
Well, your seats are heated now.
They are.
I know that's right.
They are, but that's what I was saying. It's cold when, like, I be leaving my house early in the morning.
Yeah.
It be cold. I'm not about to just be dry sitting in my car while it gets hot because it take a while for your car to warm up, for your heat to, like, penetrate the whole car.
How long does it take I'm not being funny. How long does it take your seats to warm up?
Immediately.
I love that rich shit. Immediately pivot.
But it take a while for my whole car to get warm.
Okay, I got
with
you.
the heat.
Yeah.
But the seats, they heat up immediately.
Them seats get hot too.
And
I remember in your other car.
In my other Range Rover.
I had some toasty buns, bitch.
Yeah, my mom, when she had came out here earlier this year, I called myself, last year, my bad, because it's a new year. But when she had came out here last year and she was in the car, I called myself trying to be courteous and I turned the heat warmers on and she was like, can you turn it off? It's burning my back.
Because it gets hot. It gets very toasty. It feels like a fucking air fryer.
But I like it. It feel good. Warm the buns up.
You be having that shit on burl.
Well, I be having it on the highest setting because that's how I like it.
Yeah.
But then my car have cooling seats too. Like it get cold in the...
My shit, you gotta go like this before you sit down. Yeah. That's how I warm my seats.
And it's like it has air conditioned vents in the seat.
Ooh.
Girl, goodbye.
I don't got none of that.
Luxury.
I know.
Y'all get on my nerves.
Baby, when y'all ride a rinky-dink, you just gotta make do, bitch.
But the good thing about your car, though,
please name one good thing.
I'm about to. The good thing about your car is that you have cloth seats. So you don't have to worry about it being too hot or too cold when you sit your ass down.
I'm with you when you right.
Yeah.
And don't your steering wheel warm up too?
Yeah.
Wow.
Now that's the shit that be fucking me up. Them icicles be wrapped around it.
Your hands be cold.
Sometimes I just let that bitch go and break. Hey, goddamn it, this weather, it's been really cold.
It's been crazy cold. But luckily, I haven't really been having to go nowhere but like the gym. And when I finish, I go straight back.
Life.
I go straight home. Gym is life.
I told y'all, Drea's new nickname when y'all see her is Abby.
Let them know.
Abbed up. Abbed up.
I can't wait till I lose some more body fat. I be getting on that little machine every week.
What machine?
At Lifetime, we have this machine where you stand on it and it shows you your body fat percentage.
Oh, okay. I need to get on. I know we have something like that in the gym.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
So I need to see what my body fat percentage is. And it measures your what is it?
Metabolic rate.
Metabolic age or something.
Oh, age?
Yeah, like
if
you're like, I'm 36, so it'll say mine probably 48.
But the age of what? Like
your
metabolism?
Metabolism, yes. It lets you know like how old it is.
Okay.
So I need to do that in my gym and see.
You should. I like it because it keeps you on track and that's how you know if you're making progress. Because I think typically a lot of people track their progress by getting on the scale, but that's a horrible way to track your progress, especially if you're somebody who you trying to gain muscle and you're eating right. The scale might not be moving as quickly as you would like, but your body is probably still changing. Like it's probably still getting tighter, you losing body fat, gaining more muscle, but you can't really tell that if you only measuring it by the scale.
So how often do you check it? Like
every week.
Every week. So like how much do you say is like a successful week? Like how much does your body fat go down? You're like, this is a good week.
So I want to say for women, and don't quote me, but it's like, women, we naturally have more body fat than men. So for a woman, I think a good rate is like 20%.
Okay.
Or like 30% or something like that. Mine, when I first started, was like 38.
Okay.
Or something like that. So like I want to get it down to like 20.
Okay. But like in a week, if you go down, is it like half?
But it don't go down every week. It don't go down every week.
Yeah,
I just be wanting to make sure it ain't going up.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, but it's not going to move every single week. But I just like to check it because I'm a little extra.
Yeah, I know that's right. I like that.
But yeah, I'm going to look it up though so I could give y'all the accurate percentage.
But yeah, I want to talk about this too before we get in the first topic. Well, honestly, first, this episode is brought to you by Taylor Port. Shout out to our Taylor Port family. Y'all know we keeps it poured up all day, every day.
Y'all know we love us some Taylor Port.
Love the Taylor Port.
Taylor Port make you teleport.
But I want to say this too, because you know the ice storm and all that stuff that was going on.
What ice storm?
Well, listen. Because everybody was online
talking
about
devastating. That's what they were saying on the news.
They said lives will be lost. That's what they said.
But knock on wood, because what if somebody did?
Exactly. Okay, so this is what I have to say, because everybody was online. They were like, y'all so stupid. Y'all done stocked up on these groceries and went and did that. And they were just trying to stimulate the economy. This is what I have to say about that. I grocery shop like pretty much every week because I get a lot of produce. And I like to buy fresh food. That's just me personally. So when I went to grocery shop this time, I got the same things I normally do. I just prepared for a week. If I stay in the house, who cares? I'm at home anyway. But I think a lot of people didn't take into account this. One, people were probably getting extra things because people have families. If you have 2, 3, 4 children and they're not gonna be at school, that means you have to feed them breakfast and lunch, because sometimes kids eat breakfast at school. So you got 2 extra meals that you have to provide for. Some people who usually go to work, they're working from home, they're eating at home. So I think that it can be like maybe they did do that to stimulate the economy, maybe a little bit, I don't know. But grocery shopping and having extra food in your home is not like the gotcha y'all think it is. And honestly, just because your area didn't get snowed in, a lot of people have been stuck in the house. And it's been really bad in some areas. Yeah. And I don't think it was as bad in Atlanta, Georgia area as we thought it would be. But a lot of people have been snowed in, like literally stuck in their homes. Yeah. It was snowing so bad in Dallas.
Yeah, I saw that.
Covered.
I did. I saw that.
You know?
Yeah. And then the other day, I'm trying to remember where I went. I went somewhere. And I can't, like, that's crazy because it was literally like 2 days ago. And I can't remember why I drove 30 minutes away. Nor can I remember the area that I drove to.
You drove 30 minutes and you don't know why you did
I don't remember why. I was going
Did you steal my perks?
No, I was going somewhere, but I can't remember where I was going. But long story short, when I was out there, I seen so much ice on people's cars.
When you was out where? What the fuck? What?
And it's so, like, south? I promise y'all, my brain is just drawing a blank. I don't know where the hell I was at. Why did I go there?
What?
But it was a whole bunch of ice on people's cars. And I was like, God damn.
Yeah. Now, I'm not gonna lie. It was icy in my home. It was very icy.
In your home?
Not
in the house?
No, like on my balcony.
Oh, okay, me too.
It was very icy. I could see, like, behind me, it was like ice on the trail and ice on, like I could tell my car was icy. Yeah. I didn't drive because I just wasn't taking that risk, but it was definitely icy where I was. But I enjoyed it. I always love an excuse to stay in the sanctuary.
Yeah, me too. I enjoyed it too. But yeah, it was a lot of ice on my balcony. It was like icicles.
Yeah, I seen lampposts.
And then the trees were frozen.
Yeah.
It was a lot going on, and niggas was still outside running. I said,
they were
into it, not me though.
Now I will say that's one thing that the whites.
I seen a few blacks.
You did?
I did. They was outside running.
That is dedication.
That is.
I'll say this.
I still worked out, but I went to the gym in my building. I'm not going outside.
Yeah, like I have dumbbells in my house now.
I know that's right.
So I do at home workouts, like if it's like I can't make it to the gym. Luckily, the gym is like right up the street from my house. So obviously I stay in. So I just did my dumbbells at home, got on my little walking pad. Yeah. But I'm sorry, if you are the type of person that runs in the rain, that runs in the freezing cold, you are a different type of beast. I'm just not there yet. I can't do it.
I can't do it either. It did just come back to me what I went to do though.
What?
To get my hair braided.
Oh, okay. That was like,
I had went to get my hair. I had went to get the top of my hair redone.
That was like,
but it was like 30.
How did you not remember that?
I don't know. But it was like 30 minutes away. And I was like, why was I way out there? I couldn't remember why.
I'm weak.
That's why.
And speaking of, real quick, and then we gonna move on. Did you know that I saw this on, y'all know I'm a TikTok scroller, that when people are shoveling snow outside or ice and it's really cold, they say if like you hold the shovel above your heart, you could die. I never knew that.
No, what's the science behind it?
It's something that has to do with like the blood flow with the arteries, but it can literally give you a stroke and you'll like die.
Oh.
It's crazy. And then what was so crazy is I'm watching the video of the lady explaining it. She's watching her neighbor shovel. She was like, lower the shovel. But mind you, he can't hear her. I'm like, if that's really true, why don't you go and tell him?
Yeah.
Because they say it usually happens in like older men. And it was like an older guy. And I'm like, you need to go save his life. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, lexp.
And it's your girl, Drea, Nicole.
And if y'all have ever been in an accident and you don't know what to do, we're going to tell y'all how to get everything you deserve by linking up with Morgan & Morgan.
Yes, a personal injury attorney is so important in those type of situations because it affects so many different things. It affects your health. It affects your pay. It affects your physical, like what you can do as far as like lifting up your kids, being able to drive yourself around. So you need to be compensated. And Morgan & Morgan, they don't play because they done got over $30 billion for over 500,000 clients.
See, I should have called Morgan & Morgan when I got hit by that car.
You should have.
That's a true story.
Yeah.
I'm ready for Morgan & Morgan to represent me.
I think it's too late, though.
Oh, damn. Okay, so what you're going to do is go to forthepeople.com/Pourminds. Y'all go to forthepeople.com/Pourminds. So if you or anybody you know have been in a wreck and it was not your fault and you need help on what to do next, contact forthepeople.com and tell them we sent you. If you are injured by negligence of another, you deserve to be paid. If you're ever injured, you can check out Morgan & Morgan. Their fee is free unless they win. Yes, that's right. Their fee is free unless they win. To learn more, go to forthepeople.com/Pourminds or click the link in the description below. To learn more, go to forthepeople.com/Pourminds or click the link in the description below.
But how common is that, though?
It was a lot. I'm not gonna lie though. It was people in the comments like, yeah, my dad died like that, my grandfather. I said, God damn.
Especially if they're not like moving a lot normally, or if they don't have like a workout routine, then yeah, it definitely can be catastrophic.
Oh yeah, that happens. That be in Chicago. People be dying left and right.
No, because we used to it now.
Ooh,
they be
tipping over.
I had to shovel my car out one time when I
Oh
came
my
home
God.
from college. I said, you'll never see the likes of me again in the winter.
I didn't know that. Like, what do they call it in Chicago when y'all like dig out your parking spot? And like that.
Leave a chair.
Yes.
The what?
You leave like a chair or like a cone, and nobody better come in your spot either. Because if I shovel this whole spot, this is mine.
Okay.
So it's like rude. Like they be fighting.
I would want to fight too if I did all that goddamn work and you came and stole my shit. I'd be ready to fight in Atlanta when somebody steal. Have you ever had somebody steal your parking spot like you was waiting to turn in and you had your blinker on and then somebody just skirt and get in front?
I ain't never had that happen.
That happened to me before.
But that's because I be parking far. I don't want nobody to see my shit. I be trying to sneak out my car, bitch. Can't nobody see me.
No, I be trying to park close as I can.
Oh my! I've never been in that situation.
For real, nobody never stole your parking spot.
Never. But I also will say, I've always been the type of girl. It's just something that my mom told me growing up, and it's just so silly. But like, parking spots, like if you have to park far, it's okay. Cause she's like, just get your steps in, girl.
Yeah.
Just walk. So I've never been that person. I was like, oh my gosh, I have to park at the front. I've never really cared. Cause I'm like, okay, I'll get some extra steps in. So I still kind of have that mentality about it.
You are like that. I'm always trying to park close to the front. Cause I don't like walking far. Especially if I already done hit my 10K steps for the day.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind. I'm a walker.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. All right.
That's funny.
And y'all know every week we have to do a poor decision. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all be mad because we don't be giving y'all the tea, but I'm going to give y'all what I got this week. Because you know what? I'm glad I did my poor decision that I did the other day. Why? And I was like, y'all need to stop asking me for money. At first, I felt bad about talking about it. I really did. But honestly, I got a lot of love in my messages. Like, Lex, we understand, girl. And a lot of times that stuff be fake. And so you did the right thing. Because I was actually kind of like, I didn't want people to think I was being nasty and rude. Because I try to be, you know, a nice person for the most part and be understanding because I've been there. But I was glad I told my truth. And I got a lot of messages of people just showing their support. You know, so I was glad I kind of told my truth and how I felt.
I feel like... Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, that's good. I do think that it's good that you nice, but you can be nice and still set firm boundaries.
Yeah, and that's why I said, I'm working on it.
Yeah. Set them boundaries.
Set them boundaries. But my poor decision this week. What is my poor decision this week? You know what? I'm not gonna lie. So this has something to do with my house again. I made a very, very poor decision, and I decided to like wait to get my closet done. And honestly, like I said, I haven't been living in my main bedroom yet. I haven't decorated it yet. And you've seen my main bedroom. It's clothes everywhere.
Yeah.
Because my main bedroom is like my closet right now. Honestly, that was the worst decision I've ever made in my life. I'm miserable. It's been very tough for me. I should have did my closet the first thing I did when I moved in. Because like finding stuff to wear.
It's hard.
It is like overwhelming to the point to where like I break down. The tough first world problems, I know.
But why you didn't just hang your stuff up in your other closet until you got your master closet done?
It's not enough room. I don't have enough room. And honestly, I thought it was gonna be easy. And I was like, oh, I'll have to, it's awful, it's horrible, but I'm getting my closet done this week and I'm just so excited because it has been months and months of just struggling. Like stuff everywhere. I get overwhelmed. So honestly, anybody who is in the housing market or you're buying a fixer-upper,
do your closet
first. Do your closet first. Please, 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 please. Because I have been in hell over there. So I'm so happy the time has finally come. But like I said, this is a learning process for me. And I've really been enjoying I'm glad I bought a fixer-upper because it's like really custom to what I want and what I like. But I'm learning. So if I do, I'm never gonna get a fixer-upper again for myself personally. My next home I buy will be custom as I build. It's gonna take a while. I'm probably gonna, when I start building my house, I imagine it's probably gonna take me about 2 or 3 years to build it.
Yeah.
For real. Like if I really get in there and get the details done, I'm not gonna be in that house for like 2 or 3 years. So, but I know what to do. You know what I'm saying? I know what to do because there's been a lot of poor decisions I have made with this home. Yeah. But I'm learning. You know, you live and you learn,
I mean, that's how I feel like it is with your first anything. Like, you know, it's just trial and error.
It's fucking trial and error. But nevertheless, I'm an empath.
Nevertheless, empath. What's in your cup? That ain't no water.
I got this drink in my cup. Shout out to Kirk.
Actually, it's not water because it's Taylor poured.
I know. So what's your poor decision, Chad?
So my poor decision was, my best friend, Lynn, she had came and spent the night over my house during like the ice storm or whatever. And we had these THC drinks that we were drinking. And y'all, when I say we had the munchies,
oh my God.
We just kept getting up and going to the kitchen and was like, oh, I'm just gonna get one more little snack. And we was eating so much stuff. Like we bust down a whole bag of popcorn, a whole bag of trail mix. I mean, it was somewhat healthy snacks, but then, you know, anything isn't really that healthy if you eating the whole bag. If you eating the whole bag, it's like 10 servings in the bag. But we was busting them snacks down.
I am so weak.
And we was high as fuck.
Off of the drink?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Because we had drunk like 2 of them.
A piece?
No, 1 apiece.
Oh, okay.
Well, we had 2. We had 2 different cans.
Yeah.
So we both drunk half of each one. Like throughout the day.
This in there.
And we was watching movies and stuff. And then she was like, I don't know, do you feel anything? Because I don't really feel anything. And then she just started laughing randomly. And I'm like, are you sure you don't feel anything?
Y'all are so silly.
No, we was up in that bitch high as fuck and just snacking. And I'm just not even a snacker.
Yeah,
like
you're not.
Yeah, I'm not. Like I could have I be having snacks in my house and it be lasting me for like weeks because every once in a while I'll want a little something. But for the most part, I'm like a person who really like meals. But when I tell you all them snacks gone, they all gone.
Was it like protein popcorn? That's the kind of shit you eat.
No, it wasn't because you know what's funny? I don't even really like popcorn for real.
I love popcorn.
I think it's because when I used to have my braces, you know, it's such a long list of things that you're not supposed to eat. So I couldn't eat popcorn for a really long time. And I just also don't like the way like the kernels and stuff.
I was just about to say them kernels.
Yeah, be getting stuck in your teeth. Like I don't like it. But because I am doing 75 hard right now, I've been trying to find like super healthy snacks. So they had this popcorn at Trader Joe's, and oh my God, when I tell you I've already ate like 6 bags of it in the past like 3 weeks.
You need to put that back.
I know, but it's so good. It's the kettle corn because you know I'm doing no dairy and stuff too with my 75 hard. So I be having to read the ingredients on stuff. And it was like the only popcorn that they had that only had 4 ingredients. Sugar, salt, I think
probably some kind of palm oil or something.
Yeah, like sunflower oil or something, but it didn't have no butter or anything. Legs. When I tell you, this popcorn is so good. Like, I be tearing that popcorn up. I'm embarrassed how many bags I went through in like 3 weeks.
I think the only thing about healthy snacks that I don't like is just the overload of protein. They be like protein chips, protein dip, protein water, protein toothpaste, protein sauce, protein soap, protein. Enough of the goddamn protein.
Yeah. Ooh, but speaking of protein snacks, them Quest chips. Have you ever tried the Quest chips? They're good.
I've tried them before, but
you didn't like them.
I want a real fucking potato chip.
You want a real Dorito.
I don't want this shit. If I'm on a healthy kick, I would just rather get my protein from the chicken and say, I don't want no protein chip and protein dip.
I made some nachos with it one time, but it was good.
The Quest protein chips with turkey, ground turkey, and black beef.
It was good, though.
Enough.
It was good. When you get off your Chinese diet, you should try it.
I don't eat that. We only eat egg drop soup, miso soup. We are good, okay? Warm lemon water, that's it. We are good. Okay.
But yes, that was my bad. That was my poor decision for the week.
Well, you deserved a little splurge. You've been doing really good.
I did. Thank you. I'm going to try not to be so hard on myself. But yes, it is Black History Month. Power to the people. Amen. So we gonna talk about like some fun little Black history facts and stuff. But then, but before we get into that, I want to talk about this all-white town in Arkansas. Have you heard about it?
Oh, I thought she was about to say orange.
Well, that's not all white. You
not.
From there. Can't be all white.
Points were made.
But, and didn't you say Little Mauriceville? That's where the Black people
Bro, it's Little Cypress, Mauriceville. But there's a lot of Black people in Orange. West Orange is like, you know, somebody left a comment, side note, and they were like, why does Lex talk about Orange like it's all white? There's plenty of Black. I never said it was all white. I said I went to a predominantly white school. Y'all be trying to clock my tea, and it's like, let's move on before I curse somebody out. I'm working on myself.
Yeah, I understand. They do be trying to clock that tea.
Every time.
They be trying to do that to both of us. But yes, so it is this all-white town in Arkansas, and basically like no Black people live there. So do you feel like because it's an all-white town and none of us are welcome there, that they should get rid of all of our motherfucking inventions?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
I think so too.
And no offense, that's why, have y'all seen that on TikTok, that family that they had to come and like kind of save them because they were inbred so bad. They were severely like mentally like, I don't know what the word I'm looking for, but it was bad. It looked like the Hills Have Eyes type of people.
Yeah.
So stay y'all asses over there and keep our inventions out of there. You know, I'm perfectly fine with that because people that have that type of thinking, I don't want y'all in society anyway because y'all are the type of people that do dangerous things to people who don't look like you. Y'all are ignorant. Y'all don't deserve to be around people that are normal because you are weird. I think it's so weird how in 2026, we are still separating people by their skin color. How ignorant can you be? Now it's just a bunch of dumbasses in one town and can't count 1 + 1. Ugly motherfuckers too.
Okay.
Ain't a bad bitch in sight.
Well, the name of the organization is called Return to the Land, and it's based in northeastern Arkansas, and they have a whites-only community on privately owned land in rural Arkansas. and it was founded in 2023. But it says, okay, they own about 160 acres in the Ozark region. Is the Ozark region where that show was filmed?
It seemed like it. Wasn't no niggas on that show.
Yes or no? Can you look that up, Tom?
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, lexp.
And it's your girl, Drea, Nicole.
And this year, we are getting on top of our health. And what makes that super easy? Finding a doctor through ZocDoc.
Yes, y'all. They have so many different doctors across all 50 states and in every specialty that you could think of. So if you need primary care, if you need eye care, if you need to get a rash checked, whatever it is that you need, ZocDoc got you. And it's mostly in-network doctors that take your insurance.
Yes, and I had to use ZocDoc the other day. I have a real bad breakout that was going on my forehead. I found a dermatologist like that, and she got me together. So shout out to ZocDoc. So if you need help finding a doctor for whatever you have going on, go to ZocDoc.com/Pourminds. That's ZocDoc.com/Pourminds. They're going to get you right.
Period.
Stop putting off those doctor's appointments and go to ZocDoc.com/Pourminds to find and instantly book a top-rated doctor today. That's ZocDoc.com/Pourminds. This message is sponsored by ZocDoc. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, lexp.
And it's your girl, Drea, Nicole.
And if you're trying to get on top of your finances and you want to budget better, we're here to tell y'all all about Rocket Money.
Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. Rocket Money is so dope because not only does it cancel your subscriptions for you, but also it definitely helps you budget. And that's the part that I really like about it. Like, it shows you how much money you're spending, where you could spend less money. And yeah, I think it's really amazing.
Yes, it gives you all the alerts. It lets me know when them Klarna payments coming out.
Not
you
the
know,
Klarna
I gotta
payment.
split it up, but it let me know when it's on the way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So all you're gonna do is go to rocketmoney.com/Pourminds today. That's rocketmoney.com/Pourminds. Get your budgeting and your savings together.
Period.
Let Rocket Money help you reach your financial goals faster. Join at rocketmoney.com/Pourminds. That's rocketmoney.com/Pourminds. rocketmoney.com/Pourminds.
Because I was never really an Ozark watcher.
Yeah, I watched like the first season, but I don't know. I just didn't stick to it.
That one was set in Osage Beach, Missouri.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. But yeah, I just think that's so interesting that it's still places like that in 2026.
Yeah. It's very weird. Y'all are so weird.
It is. It's very strange.
So one thing that y'all can't have is traffic lights. Hoe ass niggas run into each other and crash and burn, bitch. If I see a motherfucking traffic light, bitch, blow that bitch up. Blow that bitch up. What else, Drea?
They can't have ice cream scoops.
And you know they love protein ice cream, bitch. Put it up!
I would be miserable if I couldn't have no protein
like
ice cream.
You know Bluebell makes some protein ice cream.
They do?
It's coming out.
But you know, I don't really eat ice cream no more. Unless it's like, what is that stuff called? So Delicious.
I don't know what that is.
It's like the coconut milk based ice cream. It's really good though.
Another thing y'all can't have, y'all can't dry y'all clothes. The clothes dryer was invented by George T. Sampson. Your clothes finna be mildewy, bitch. Stay out there in them damp ass clothes, bitch. Hang it up on the clothesline. I better see clothespins, nothing but your clothes hanging up. Y'all don't be putting that shit on anyway, country motherfuckers. Hang that shit up on the clothesline, bitch.
I got one. The blood bank that was created by Dr. Charles Drew.
Yep.
If we ain't welcome to your town, bitch, you don't need our blood. Die.
Yeah.
Die, hoes.
Low iron assholes just shivering. Nope. They don't get no transfusion. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear nothing. No. Oh, my blood is low. I need
that ain't got shit to do with us.
Ain't got shit to do with us. Oh, this is a good one. Touchscreen tech contributions. That was by Dr. Samuel C. Collins and others. Yeah, give me them iPhones. Give them up, bitch. Yeah, I don't want to see no scanning or nothing. No, nothing with that. This. Put it up. That's for us. Keeping it on this side, bitch.
Okay, that's a good one.
Them motherfuckers finna be in the dark with candles. And it can't be the candles that Drake made either, because you know Drake got a candle line. Those are for us too, bitch.
He do?
Yeah, he did a long time ago.
I didn't know that.
He has a candle line.
But he don't have it no more.
I don't know, but if they try to buy a candle, not Drake's, bitch. Put it back. Put the candles back, bitch.
So, the folding chair. What?
My hair. Oh. I got mad.
I'll say that again. Okay.
And don't use Spritz either. I'm mad now. My blood pressure high, but I can get a transfusion.
Okay.
Now I can get one. Go ahead.
The folding chair, which is good because must we beat y'all ass with them again?
Oh! A moment in history,
A moment
bitch.
in history. We need to bring that shit back.
Bring it back. No barbecues. I better see full dining chairs in y'all yard when y'all have a barbecue, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
No folding chairs for you. Home security systems. That was invented by Marie Van Britten Brown. Leave that shit. I don't want no rings. I don't give a fuck if a white man invented it. You know who it came from, Marie. Put it back. No vivid. No vivid. No. I don't even want to see a fucking. What is the thing? The Google Speak, Siri. None of that. None of those bitches.
No Siri. No Alexa.
Nothing. Put it back.
No iHome.
Put it the
None
fuck
of that
back.
shit.
I'm not playing with you motherfuckers. You don't understand what Bernie Mac said. Oops. Okay.
Your ass getting
I'm mad.
Okay, toilet tissue holder by Lyda D. Newman. Yeah, put that shit on the counter.
Y'all don't wipe anyway.
They don't.
Yeah, I'm not talking about all of y'all. I'm talking about the people in this town now.
Yeah, I know they don't be wiping.
Just nasty. Put it the fuck back. Sit your toilet paper on the ground, hoe ass nigga.
Yeah.
Set it on the ground. You're not finna prop that bitch up.
Or use some wipes. But don't get no toilet paper holder.
And then this is a good one too.
What?
Microphones.
Oh.
By James Edward West. I don't want to see no motherfucking podcast coming out that bitch. Put it back. I don't want to hear welcome to the podcast of RTTL.
If you
welcome to our land.
No motherfucking podcast.
Put it back, bitch.
Well, just in that one little area.
Yeah, just in that one area. Put it back, bitch. Put it back.
But I think that's crazy. And I know they using all that shit. Peanut butter too.
Yes.
You be eating PB&J.
You know they love a mean peanut butter cookie now.
They do.
Put it back.
I like a peanut butter cookie.
They love a little nutter butter.
Girl Scout.
You can't eat it. That's not for you. That is not for you. I truly feel like if you do not like people, and don't get us started on even other races who have invented things, because they said not only blacks, non-whites, period.
It's just whites only.
I don't want to see no motherfucking taco night, no butter chicken. You bet not eat no egg drop soup. Because that's my other people. I don't want to see none of that shit on your plate. Unseasoned chicken only, bitch.
The good thing is, I don't think you was ever going to see what's on a plate anyways, because you're not welcome there.
I wasn't invited.
You wasn't. They'll probably run you out of town.
They would. They would.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn, man. It's just nasty of them.
But I wonder, do they go other places or do they just stay there?
I hope they
if you
stay
leave
there.
if you leave out of that town, I mean, you're gonna run into other people that aren't right.
But imagine these people like probably used to be somebody's neighbor. It's just a scary thought, and I know it smelled crazy in there.
In there?
Yeah, in the society. 160 acres of funky bullshit.
Yeah.
I know it's funky in there. So prayers down to y'all. Y'all are very, very strange. And shout out to all jokes aside, shout out to all the black creators and black inventors out there, all of our brothers and sisters who have helped us advance and all that great technology, good foods, and things that we use to this day.
Yes, we are innovators. They can't do shit without us. Period.
All right, y'all. This one is smooth, grown. It's a little classic, but at the same time, it's elevated.
We're starting it off with Taylor Port, rich, jammy, and giving dark fruit energy.
Yes, then we balance it out with some bourbon because you already know.
So you know we had to add a few dashes of bitters to tighten it up, keep it classy, and not too sweet.
Yes, stir it down nice and slow. Let everything just, get acquainted together.
So you know you gotta finish with an expressed orange peel, oils only, because aroma matters and we're doing this with care.
This is a slow sipper.
Late night conversation vibe.
That's why we're calling this one Couch Confessions.
It's smooth, layered, and built for real talk.
This one's for you.
So for topic number 2, I wanted to talk about an old topic.
Okay.
So I saw somebody leave a comment and they was just kind of like, why don't y'all revisit some of the old topics that y'all talked about and see if y'all have a different perspective now? So I think that would be fun for us to start doing, not every week, but like on some of the episodes. So for this topic, I wanted to talk about, how do you argue? Are you an emotional arguer? And this is something that we talked about before.
I wonder what I said.
Years ago.
I can't even remember what I said.
And that's probably what we should try to do too. Is
find the clip and
insert it.
And good, because I want, when y'all insert the clip, I don't know what I said. So if we can find the clip, we gonna insert it so we can see my answer. But I'm not gonna lie, if we're having a heated discussion, don't let me get my turn. Them words finna flow. And then I'm gonna say some mean, because I like to cut a person deep. I like that little dagger in the heart.
What if you can't come back from there?
That's all right.
I love to use a big word because everybody ain't that articulate.
See, and that's why I don't like arguing with smart people.
Yeah, I love to use a word that I know you're not gonna understand.
And hold on, because what the hell that means?
But you can't say hold on during the argument. No, you can't.
I'm gonna be Googling.
No, you can't because you lost.
I never lose.
You lost if you had to stop and pause.
But luckily for me, anytime we've argued, I be prepared because I talk to you a lot. So I know the words that you be using.
Like what?
Like perplexed. The first time you used perplexity, you said legs. I was so perplexed. I said, what the hell does that mean? Did she just call me the N-word?
I wouldn't consider myself necessarily an argumentative person. I'm a confronter.
Yeah.
But I'm not an argumentative person because I will confront you if you have me messed up. But I ain't trying to argue with you though, because I said what I said.
Yeah.
That's really the type of person I am, and that's probably my problem and my downfall, because I'm going to say what I got to say, and I ain't trying to argue. We ain't about to go back and forth about it. I said what I said, and that's what I'm standing on.
That's my favorite Carlos joke. Say what you said. Say what you said. That's a classic joke.
It was funny.
If you know, you know. But anyways, no, you know what? About me, that pisses people off.
And you're not a confronter and you're not argumentative. I'm confrontational, but I ain't trying to argue with you. I just got to get that shit off my chest.
Yeah. And you know, for me, I'm like, more so is people will be mad as hell going off on me, and I'll be like, I'll try to crack a joke because I feel so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like, that's the only thing I know how to do.
My man like that.
Yeah, I will crack it. My man is like that too. But honestly, now I will say, it depends on what it is. But I will say, I definitely go into arguments being more logical now than I used to be. I feel like when I look back on certain things I would get mad at, or certain things that would I would blow up about, I'm like, if I would have handled that better, things would have been easier and better with our communication. So I feel like 100%, sometimes I still do get out of character a little bit, like I said, depending on what it is. But 100% now, I definitely think about things before I say it. I don't speak from emotion, because when I speak from emotion, I say hurtful things. I say things I don't mean. And sometimes you say things that you really can't take back. Yeah. And you take things too far. And I've learned that from even like my past situations that I've been in with like friends, people I've dated. So I think now I definitely argue. And I don't even like to use the word argue, because I don't even feel like me and my partner don't really argue now. And now I think that's something that we've grown in our, because at first, maybe it was World War III in that motherfucker. Yeah. But now it's like we have disagreements and we talk it out, you know? And I think I try to go in from a logical standpoint. I don't always succeed, but I'm growing and I'm learning. Very different how I used to be. Because it used to be like, fuck you, nigga. Yeah. I hope your mama just dead on the floor. Fuck that bitch with a crusty ass. And she had a crusty ass son. Both of y'all just crusty. The crusty twins, bitch. You think I give a fuck about a nigga with a crusty mama?
Now,
I used to just...
Bringing niggas mama and shit is wild as fuck.
I used to talk about niggas so bad when I got it, because I wanted to hurt them so bad. Ooh. But so I don't do that no more. I definitely don't. Because it's like, no. No. What about you?
my absence gonna hurt you. So I've never been like an emotional arguer because I don't like arguing with people, to be honest, because I'm gonna take it to the moon. I don't like being taken to a place to have to argue with people because if I have to argue with you, I'm gonna hurt your feelings.
Yeah.
Like I'm going to hurt your feelings. So I just don't even like get into that space because I don't want to say stuff that I can't come back from. But I'm very logical. And so a lot of stuff to me don't be worth arguing. I'm really more of a, bitch, I'm just not gonna talk to you type of person. And I always been like that. Like, I'm not entertaining this bullshit. And when we do have a conversation, if you being emotional, I'm really like, okay, bro, I'm really not entertaining this bullshit. Go away from me with this.
Apollo.
Yes. Like, I don't be having time. Like, and because to me also, I just never really been into like that super toxic shit. I feel like anybody who can make me argue with them all the time or make me want to like go back and forth with them, you're not a good person to be in my life. Because I'm naturally a person who I don't be on that type of shit.
Yes.
So if you bring that out of me, you're not really a good person that I need around me because why should we be dealing with each other if we always arguing or we always trying to say something to like hurt each other or have one up on each other or, oh, you said this, so I'm gonna say this back. Like that shit just always been like childish to me. And like I said, like maybe because I am a Taurus and like we just don't fucking play that shit. Like, bitch, we only about to do so much arguing.
Yeah.
Before I'm ready to punch your ass. So I don't even like to argue with people. Like, I remember vividly one argument that I had with this girl that I used to live with, and I was about to hit that hoe upside the head with a glass.
I remember that.
And luckily, my best friend was there.
I remember you called me, and I was like, what done went down? The tea was hot that day.
I was about to smack fire out there.
I remember that.
Because, bitch, what we not about to do is keep going back and forth, especially when you standing in my room.
Yes, she was. And wouldn't get out.
Sitting on the edge of my bed and telling me you not about to get out. Oh, you about to get the fuck out.
Nasty.
Wow.
Vile.
Or I'm gonna force your ass to get the fuck out. Yeah, it was. But yeah, so like, I just don't be with all this shit. I feel like when you and a person respect each other, y'all not gonna be having a whole bunch of arguments all the time.
Yeah, I agree with that point you said too. You have to notice when people bring a certain side out in you that you really don't even, like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm really like, when I'm around my friends and like certain people, I'm like a great ball of fun. And then I was noticing this person I was around every time. It was like I would just turn, I'm like, it got to the point to where I didn't even recognize myself. And I had to take a step back like, girl, what are you doing? Why is every time you're around this person, you don't feel good? They're saying things to you that make you feel bad. You just get in a mode that's not you. I got in protective mode.
Yeah.
Because I felt like, let me protect myself against you. I should not have to feel like I need to protect myself when I'm around you. So I think that's stuff that we need to take note of. That was an excellent point. If you bring out a side of me that is not normal. Like when I'm around my friends, we drink, we have a good time, we party. Even if we're not drinking, we're just being girls having a good time.
That arguing shit is just, that's too much. And like I said, like I'm just not even trying to go there with people because I be taking it to the moon when I argue with people. So I just don't even want to be brought to that place. I like to stay in my happy place. But do you feel like when people cry or they are emotional during an argument, people don't take them as serious?
I do to a certain extent because I'm the type of person, everything makes me cry. I cry when I'm happy. I cry when I'm sad. I cry when I'm mad. That's just I don't know why my body does that. I cry for every emotion. So sometimes when I feel like I'm mad, like people be like, oh, look at this weak ass hoe. It's like, no, bitch, I'm fucking mad. So sometimes I be feeling like how Candy used to be. That's my mama. That's my mama. That's how I be.
Her voice starts shaking.
Yeah, that's my mama. That's how I be, because I be making
no, you the fuck you don't.
Like that. Because people be...
What? You sound like Scooby-Doo. What the fuck was that?
Because I be
that
mad.
Did not sound like Candy.
That's my mama. And I feel her because that's my mama, bitch. You got me fucked up. So sometimes I do think crying makes people look weak, but don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? Now, I do think there are certain people who cry to be manipulative.
That's what I was about to say. I don't don't never really think that it make people look weak. I just hate when people be crying when we get into it, because, bitch, you should have thought about that shit before you wanted to argue with me, or you know what the fuck you did. So why are you surprised that we arguing and now you want to pull out the crying card? I hate people who cry when they know what the fuck they did.
And then if you do it, like,
you be doing that shit. That's why her ass was looking at the camera, because you definitely used to do that all the time. And I be like, bro.
Oh, I would still cry. I can't help it.
One thing about Lex, she gonna cry.
Every argument, though?
Like,
majority of the time.
All right, here we go again.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I don't do it on purpose. And honestly, I actually try not to, because I know what it looks like and I know what it comes off as. So like sometimes, like if I'm arguing with a friend or me or somebody we're not seeing eye to eye, I'll be like, okay, either let's talk about this later when I can gather myself. Yeah. Or I just try to like, okay, give me a second. Okay. Or I try to hold back my tears. But sometimes when I start talking, when it's my turn to talk, and then, but I will say I have had disagreements with friends in the past before where it's just like, girl, you trying me right now. Like you think that this is gonna make me feel like, no, girl, you know what you did. Because I've been in situations where somebody did things purposely to me, to hurt me. And you're trying to cry as a defense mechanism. Yeah. And then I've had people who did things and it's like they didn't know necessarily it was gonna hurt my feelings or something. And I know they didn't mean it. And you can just kind of tell, I think, in that situation. Because it's like, girl, you trying it. But I get that sometimes people just can't help it. It's like,
my mama always say, get him a tissue and finish what you saying.
Yeah, clean that up.
Here you go.
Clean it up.
But like I was saying.
Right.
Because,
that's good advice.
No, my mama be like, tears, don't let them tears move you. But my mama always been like that even with me. Like, she gonna still say what she have to say. She don't give a damn about you crying, because at the end of the day, majority of the time, people know what they did. So why you crying now? You wasn't crying when you did it.
Yeah. That's a Taurus thing, too, because my mom was like that.
For real?
Because, again, I'm a crybaby. Girl, shut the hell up, girl. Girl, shut up, girl.
Yeah, I
finish it. I mean,
especially because me and your mama got the same birthday.
Oh my God.
She used to be like, oh, brother.
She did. And she used to be like, I don't give a fuck about you crying, bruh.
Yeah.
Go do what I said you were supposed to do.
I won't say that to people. I don't really say it to people when they be crying, but I be thinking in my head, bitch, I don't give a damn. Yeah. Anyways, like I was saying. But I don't know. What do you think, Ty? Are you an emotional arguer?
I used to like to fight.
Ooh. You used to be a fighter?
She used to throw them bones.
You used to be scrappy?
Holy Boombayah.
Excuse me. What? For real?
Yeah. I would get mad really quickly. So maybe that's the emotional side.
Yeah.
But other than that, I'm more logical. Especially now, I agree 100%. Like, I love my peace. I don't even, if I know a situation is going to be like some confrontation, I'm like even more hesitant now. I think through it. What am I going to say? How am I presenting myself? Because I just would like to avoid any confrontation at all. But yeah, I used to be ready to throw them bones.
I am weak.
Yeah, when I get mad, I get real mad. So like, I just don't like going there.
It's like 0 to 100.
Somebody was telling me the other day, they was just like, you be letting stuff slide off your back a lot. Like, I feel like you don't really let stuff like get you super riled up a lot. And that's intentional, because I feel like when I was younger, I did. Like, I used to get really upset about a lot of shit. Now, I just be like, it's not even that big of a deal. If it's not something that's gonna matter in a few hours, I don't work myself up over it, because when I get mad, I be ready to fight too.
Yeah.
I'm not a fighter though, because I haven't gotten a fight in a really long time, so I wouldn't call myself a fighter. But when I was younger, I did used to
in
be
my
fighting.
20s, for sure. In college.
When I was in high school and middle school and stuff, I used to get in fights.
I will say though, I haven't seen you be like upset like that for real since that friendship. It was like always something. Like every day. I'm like, what the actual fuck? This situation is actually worse than what I thought it was gonna be. Till this day, I have never seen you. To this day, I still have not seen you just be around somebody who was just like, it was draining for me to feel that energy come. It was so weird.
Because I really can't be bothered by a lot of shit. I feel like you know that about me. Yeah. Like, in order to be bothered by things, you have to care.
Yeah.
And I hope it doesn't sound bad, but then, I mean, oh well, if it does, I really don't be giving a fuck about a lot of shit. You know what I mean? So that's why I think things just don't ever bother me. Yeah. But that particular situation, because that girl was just, she was so weird. Like, and I've had a lot of weird friendships over the years, like with different girls. Girls just, I don't know, they just done did some weird shit. But like, she was by far the weirdest one. To the point that it was like, I can't do this. And that's why the friendship didn't last, because I was literally about to whoop her ass.
And if it gets to that point, we can't be friends
And
anymore.
we lived together, too.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Y'all have been fighting. It would have been ass jiggling all over that goddamn apartment. That was a lot of ass in that friendship.
It was. It's more ass in this friendship.
Booty jiggling all over them hallways, bitch.
But yes, and like, I just think what you said is a really good point, though, because I think that's a testament to the people that I keep around me now, too. Like, if somebody is making you feel that way or taking you to that place, get rid of them immediately. Because they not somebody that needs to be in your life. Ain't nobody worth taking penitentiary chances over.
Penitentiary.
Serious? I mean, because if you whoop somebody ass and then they say that you assaulted them, you will go to jail for that shit.
That's a fact.
Especially if you swung first.
If you would have hit her on the head,
definitely about to swing first.
If you would have hit her in the head with that glass, you would have definitely been in jail.
I would have. Smiling in my mugshot. Yeah, I did it.
All right, so y'all let us know. Are you an emotional? Are you more logic? Do you cry? Do you not cry? Because I'm going to share that a little bit.
Lex is going to cry.
Oh, my God.
Lex is a crier.
Everything makes me cry. I'm finna cry right now.
I only ever cried in arguments with my man.
Same. But that's
with my friends, I don't cry in arguments. But I rarely argue with my friends, though.
Why is that? Y'all only cry with y'all man?
I mean, for me, it's more manipulation.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
I can admit that.
Okay, that's real. I can accept that.
Because I'm like, you yelling at
Feel
me.
sorry for me.
Exactly.
Okay.
For me, it's not manipulation. It's just, I think it's more emotional. Because we just more emotionally intertwined.
Okay, I can understand that too.
Like, I don't know how to explain it.
And for me, I actually I try to hold back my tears anyway, but with my man, I really try to hold them back. Because I don't want you to think I'm being, I need you to take me seriously and stop thinking me poor baby. No, bitch, I'ma fuck you up.
Okay.
So with my man, I really try to hold my tears back. With my friends, I feel more like I can be a little, I can just kind of be myself. But with my man, I feel like I be having to hold my ground, let you know. Ain't shit sweet over there, no ass nigga. I can't let that voice shake.
I'ma hold my ground, but then I'm also gonna cry too because, oh my God, I'm just a girl.
I'm just a girl.
I'll punch you in your chest.
I'm so
I'm your little sweet baby doll. Why would you treat me like this?
I don't want to. Maybe I should try that approach.
You should.
You were practicing
because
your
I
cry?
feel like you get more bees with honey in any in life, in any relationship.
Well, you know what I will say. I think I'm learning to do also what works for us at the same time.
Yeah.
But I will say I don't have to do that anymore because we discuss things now. We 1,000% discuss it. I can't we don't raise our voice at each other no more. It's baby steps, you know. But I think that's something I'm trying to work on internally with myself, you know. So, all right, y'all. Now it's time to get freaky. Now it's time to get into
the bed.
Bow.
The bed.
Bow.
The bed.
Bow.
Bow. Bow. Bow. Bow. And per usual, y'all know the bed is sponsored by Sodexo.
Love it.
I just feel like, what more can I say about Sodexo? I love this coochie watch. It's so good. And y'all know, I'm not just saying it because we work with Sodexo now, because I've been using Sodexo for years.
You have.
And this is the best vaginal wash that I have ever came across. And I love that now. I wish we had one up here, but I love that now they have it in a travel size too, because you could take it with you on the go. You can put it in your little hoe bag if you about to go do, some hoeing.
Do what it do tonight.
Not only do they have vaginal wash, they have so many other products. They have the Rejuve oil.
Love that.
And then now they have the Slippery Elm pills.
I just want to take a second. Okay. Let me get into this spiel real quick before we get into this topic, because one thing I've always said I hated, if you follow me, I'm the type of woman who I hate the fact that media is always telling women, this is how to keep your man happy in the bedroom. This is how to turn your man on to where he don't want to leave you. This is everything is geared towards women this is how you suck dick. This is how everything is. We have to overperform in the bedroom, right? I hate that. I do. I hate that. But sometimes these products do make it do what it do.
Make it do what it do.
This slippery elm is also good for your insides.
Your digestive system.
Your digestive system. So if you want to take it for that, take it for your it makes everything just, slide right on out.
But it coats something else.
But it coats that coochie. That motherfucker is lubricated like a stripper pole on a Saturday night.
Yeah, facts. If you take it, but you have to take it consistently.
Yes.
Though. You have to take it every day.
When I tell you, I can 100% tell the difference. And, it was already given Splash Town. I'm going to drown a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm not lying to y'all. I was like, I just added it to my, I already take my daily meds my supplements and everything. So I just added it. Well, that too.
Does it have vitamin supplements in it too?
What's up, y'all? It's your girl XP.
And it's your girl, Drea, Nicole.
Now, y'all know we love to keep that coochie clean. So we going to tell y'all how much we love Salt XO. Now, I wasn't using this at first. I'm not going to lie. But Drea put me on, and I am absolutely addicted.
Yes, y'all know I love to have a squeaky clean cooch. So that's why I use Salt XO products. Y'all know I'm a gym girl. I be going to the gym. I be working out hard.
Ain't be
and
hot.
after you work out, it be having that little twang on it. This gonna get you right.
Yes.
All you gotta do is use this. You put it in your hands. I like to use mine in my hands, and then I just, use my fingers, clean it out.
Good.
Get in there real good, exactly. And then it definitely just makes your coochie feel like you have just stepped into a mint bag. I love it.
I love that.
Winter fresh.
I feel like every woman should have some yoni gel in her shower.
Absolutely.
Now, I use the seedless one. You know what I'm saying? Because my thing, it likes to eat up. It's going to eat it up. So
I like a little seed.
I use no seeds, but I'm telling you, all jokes aside, every woman should have a vaginal wash in her shower, and I swear by Salt XO. But what we have done for y'all, if you're unsure and you want to try it, but you're like, I don't know about it, we got y'all a code. So what you're going to do is go to saltxo.com and use our code XOPourminds, and you're going to get 15% off. I don't know about you, but that's a good discount.
Absolutely. And also, if your coochie is a little sensitive, because I know some of my girls be having sensitive vaginas, she also has a sensitive wash as well.
Yep. Saltxo.com. Use code XOPourminds, 15% off. Get it clean.
Don't say we never gave y'all nothing.
Like, aside from...
Well, it says the slippery elm, of course, is the main thing in there. But yeah, that's it.
Okay.
It's just a slippery elm.
Okay.
But slippery elm is natural, so...
Yeah, so...
Just a natural plant.
If you having a little dry issues down there, that's gonna fix it right on up. Now, we not no doctors. I'm not saying it's guaranteed, but it works wonders for me. So shout out to Salt XO. I used to have, I have my favorite products, but that has been added to my top 2 for sure.
Yes, for sure. Me too. It's definitely part of my daily supplements. So shout out to the Sweet Release.
And speaking of supplements, real quick, did y'all know vitamin D is amazing for your hair?
No, I didn't know
I did not know that. So this is so crazy. I've been taking vitamin D for about 3 months now, just because, I've had fibroids in the past, and we're going to talk about that on a future episode, but I have a vitamin D deficiency, whatever. So I started taking vitamin D, and it was so crazy because this TikTok came across my page, and this lady was like, basically, before I take clients on, I tell them to start taking vitamin D because it helps with your hair. I went and got my hair done yesterday, and Didi was like, girl, why is your hair so soft? I was like, I don't fucking know. She was like, it's grown so much, because y'all remember I accidentally cut my hair off when I took them braids out. She was like, your hair is basically already evened out. And she was like, and it's so soft. And I was like, oh my gosh, I've been taking vitamin D. So if y'all are having issues with your hair not retaining moisture or little growth, take some vitamin D. It's excellent for your hair.
I like vitamin D. That's a part of my daily supplements too. And I've been taking it for years, but for other reasons. It's really good, like you said, for fibroids and things like that. But I didn't know it was good for your hair.
Yes, I did not. Didi was like, she was like, girl, your hair is so soft. She was like, it's gotten so. I was like, I don't know. I was like, oh, you know what? It's the vitamin D, because I saw that TikTok. I was like, that's so crazy that you said that.
Yeah, it's D3. Vitamin D3 is just good for your reproductive health and stuff in general. So something good to add.
Add it on now.
Daily vitamins.
All right, let's get into this topic. So, and this is another one that we have discussed before, but is sex better in the dark? Do you feel like you like to be like, oh, surprise, it's a nut? You know what I'm saying? Do you like to be in the dark dark and be like, you don't know what's grabbing and touching and pulling and squeezing.
A nut is never surprising.
Uh-oh. And there's two.
You know it's coming.
You know what I'm saying? So, do you like having sex in the dark? You know, like, is that your thing? You know, it could be more focused on sensations. Your other senses could be risen because you can't see.
I mean, I'm not opposed to it, but I like to see during sex.
You a freaky motherfucker.
Yeah, I like to see.
What you like
them,
to see?
Myself. Both. Yeah, I don't know. Like, the dark is cool. It's fine. I mean, and I think sometimes it definitely up it a little bit. Like, especially like if you done had a few drinks and then you put a little blindfold on or something like that.
You remember when T-Pain had that song, If I Take One More Drink?
Yes.
I'm gonna end up fucking you.
I do remember that song.
Is that what you want to do?
I do remember that song. But
Free.
yeah, like I think that darkness is appropriate for some settings. Because I do like a little blindfold.
Ooh.
I do.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't like pitch black. That's what I'm thinking about. I don't like that. I like a sexier lighting.
Like moody light.
Moody lighting, yes. Because I can still see, but like, I do not like having sex like, and the lights are on. Like white lights. I don't even have white lights in my home, period. All my lighting in my house is warm.
Yeah.
Warm, moody lighting, yes. I do not like sex in the dark. I feel like sex in the dark is either for people who are a little self-conscious about their body.
Yeah.
Are you hiding something? Is there bumps on your dick?
I told you. I think
Turn the lights on.
Yeah, let's check it out.
Let me see. I need to see them balls.
I told you.
Yes, I need to see what's going on.
I do too. And I think I talked about this on the show before. Like, I told this story about my mom, because you know my mom used to be a nurse, used to be an RN. And this lady that she used to work with at the hospital, she was saying how like she had a little date with this man and they ended up like they were about to have like a little, you know, after party.
Rendezvous.
Yeah, a little after party. And so they went back to the hotel and he was like super adamant about having sex with the lights off. And she was like, no, like I want to have the lights on. I need to see what's going on because we just met each other. I don't know you like that. And he was just being really weird about turning the lights on. So she got up, turned the lights on, and he had like all kind of crust and like bumps on his dick. Well, not on his actual shaft, but you know, like
around.
Yeah.
That is horrifying.
Yeah.
God. But
and
you would have
like,
felt
damn,
that.
that's fucked up. You was really about to give that lady something.
The package.
Yeah.
People be dirty and nasty like that too.
Oh
though.
my
they do
God.
not be giving a fuck about other people.
And you
And that
still
shit
want to
is-
have sex?
He wanted to, of course, and needless to say, I mean, she ended up leaving him
Thank
there.
God.
But thank God she was like, no, I'm turning the light on because I want to see what's going on.
I'm surprised he didn't jump up and put his panties on. Jesus Christ.
But yeah, but this was like a really, really long time ago because my mama said this like in the 80s something. She told me about that. But
and honestly, that's even worse because they used to think everything was something deadly back then.
I mean, because HIV had just came out
Yeah.
and they didn't really have, you know,
well,
what
they
they
just came out, but they just were figuring out, you know.
in the 80s.
It didn't.
I thought it
come
had
out.
just hit like America. No,
It was running rampant.
really.
Christopher Columbus was passing around something. That dirty motherfucker.
But I thought they was having syphilis.
They had everything. Everything. That's exactly
not
what they
funny,
gonna have
but-
in the Ozarks.
Okay. But yes, you have to be careful out here though with like especially on your first encounter if somebody trying to be weird about turning the lights on. I don't know, but like I'm not really so much of a light person, but I like daytime sex.
You do?
Yeah.
Son.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah, I like you like daytime sex too.
Yes.
I don't know. It's something about night that just makes it more romantic. But I do catch myself having more daytime morning sex than night sex. Because I feel like, honestly, at this age, like, we be tired.
That thing over.
We be going to bed. Like, I be like, ugh. When I get over there, I'm finna rock your world, daddy. I be over there knocked out.
Morning sex be easy too. All you gotta do is turn over, lift that leg up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I do feel like, but we get it in the morning now. We put in
So
that
then
work.
you like daytime sex?
I mean, I don't necessarily like, I prefer nighttime sex, but we have more daytime morning sex, but we still get it in. Because I feel like sometimes it's okay to kind of like lift it up just from the side. But I think that if you have too much morning sex, it tends to get repetitive and quick. Oh, because we got to go to work. We got to go to the gym. We got things to do.
Yeah.
I feel like when you have sex at night, it's like you get to take your time more and it's more like, you know. But I do find myself having daytime sex more.
I love a little daytime.
Yeah.
Little rendezvous, especially after brunch.
Yeah. Now, midday sex I like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you just came over and we just get into it just to do it. Let me call my man.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta make them little daytime appointments.
Yes. And sometimes, I don't care what nobody says. We all love a good date night, but sometimes you do need a Netflix and chill night.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you need a weekend where y'all just locked up in the house and y'all are just chilling, ordering food or cooking and just watching movies and relaxing.
And fucking.
Yes. A marathon. I love a good sexathon. Just fucking.
Yeah.
I've always said this, like, just know if I'm in a relationship with a man and like we break up and you start dating him after me, not that it matters, but just know we was fucking down. And anytime I'm in a relationship, we be fucking down, bitch. Like, you are never gonna be like, oh, did we? No, we be fucking down to the ground, to the down, down, down. Shout out to Big Sexy. Down, baby.
That's how I be feeling too. You got some big shoes to fill.
Oh.
But like, I don't know. I just think, going back to the topic, I just think that darkness is not as intimate. Like, I think that when you can see somebody, y'all can make eye contact, and it's just more of a connection.
Have you ever had sex with a cockeyed man?
Why the fuck would you ask me that?
Because I'm saying sometimes people have a lazy eye and they try to look at you eye to eye.
And you've seen everybody that I've dated. I've never dated anybody cockeyed.
Well, honestly, I don't really look.
Well, you've seen everybody for the most part.
Yeah.
I mean, since we've been friends, everybody that I've dated, you've seen.
I have, but I never like look them niggas in the eye. Because sometimes you'll look at
if
somebody.
If a nigga got a cockeye, you don't need to be close to see that shit.
But sometimes they have an eye that'll drift off.
And you don't think you would have caught that?
Sometimes no, because sometimes it'll be like this for a good 5 seconds, and then slowly it'll start to wander.
Yeah. Don't ever wonder.
Don't? Okay. I don't think I have myself, but I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't think I have.
I haven't dated a guy that was cockeyed.
No. You know, I'm a little cross-eyed. That's why I asked.
No, you're not.
I'm a little cross-eyed. Sometimes when they get a little cross, especially when I was younger.
Did you used to wear glasses?
No. My eyes used to just be crossed. Like sometimes, especially now when I get a little drunk.
But isn't that something for like corrective lenses?
They don't need to be corrected. They all right.
If they crossing, they might need a little correction.
But it only happens
a little
now
straightening.
when I have a little drink.
Sometimes, do you feel it? Like drifting?
Sometimes it be too late when I notice it.
Okay.
Everything already done crossed up.
No, I ain't never seen your eyes crossed. Because I done seen some cross-eyed people.
It's not bad, though. It's very faint. Like, if y'all notice, like if y'all make an AI picture of me, AI gets in everything. So my eye will be a little crossed, but AI gonna cross them bitches. You know what I'm saying? But they be like, oh, her eyes are crossed. Let's make sure they're crossed. They be crossed a little bit to where the average eye can't really tell.
Okay.
But AI, the way it aligns it, it's like, oh, she's cross-eyed. Let's just go ahead and make them crossed. You know? But that's all right. It ain't bad.
Yeah, because I was going to say, I mean, I've never noticed.
I think the men that I've dated have noticed it.
They've said something? Have they said, damn, your eye cocked like a piston?
No, because they're not cocked.
Oh.
They're just like, it be sometimes when I'm like focusing on something, a little bit. Yeah, but it be like, well, you a little, them eyes a little, that's all right, baby.
No, I never know.
But that slippery elm hit them where it hurts, so they don't
What
care.
the fuck do the slippery elm got to do?
That slippery elm make they eyes cross, so we just two cross-eyed motherfuckers.
I'm slow. I thought you were saying like, cause it lubricates your eye socket too, and it get it
Make
straight.
It make them loose. Nah, bitch.
Slippery elm.
Shout out to
Multiple
the
uses.
elm. Yes, but that's all right. All right. Let's move on to the next topic now. It's time to get into
the bow.
Ow.
The bow.
Bow.
The bow.
Bow.
Bow. Bow. Bow. Bow.
Okay, y'all. Y'all know the weather is starting to maybe warm up in a few weeks. You know, we're getting there. We're almost done with the cold months. So with that being said, y'all, it's time for y'all to start releasing the summer, spring tunes. We're ready to go outside. We're ready to pop that cooch, okay? Y'all know I love Eric Bellinger. Shout out to Eric Bellinger. That's my dog. I actually had to send, this song is so good, I had to send him a message. I was like, bro, y'all killed this. Like, this is my shit. It's such a summer song. It's called Worldwide. It's with him and an artist named Will Gittins. And I hope I said his name right. Y'all, when I tell y'all, it is a summer fucking bop. It's about you and your woman, you stamping that passport up for. Y'all finna go worldwide. It's one of the, you got to do a little dirty wine to it. You got to get real. When I tell y'all, Eric Bellinger is like the perfect artist. When you meet like these indie guys that try to act like, yeah, I'm going to the stew. I think when men go to the studio, especially R&B singers, they are trying to get that sound that Eric Bellinger just makes naturally. His talent, I don't know how to even explain it. He gets in this pocket.
Yeah.
The ad-libs, the lyrics, everything. I feel like nobody is asleep on Eric when I say this because we all know the amazing songwriter he is. But I feel like his music needs to be talked about a lot more than it is. He's got the type of music, it doesn't need to grow on you. One listen and you're like, this is a fucking hit, bitch. Yeah. So that's my bop of the week, Eric Bellinger, Worldwide. It's time to pop that coochie. And I'm ready to, this is the kind of music.
It's time to pop that coochie.
Yes, when you're on vacation with your man on the beach, this is the song you play.
Okay. I'm gonna have to go listen to it.
Yes.
Shout out to Eric Bellinger, you know.
Shout out to my dog.
Our homie. Okay. So my bop is an old bop.
Yeah.
But I was listening because I really have to do better this year because I know I'm always telling everybody about my workout playlist.
Yeah.
And I still ain't never dropped that hoe. And I have multiple ones. I need to start dropping my workout playlist. But I was working out.
All you have to do is make them public.
I know. I just need to do that.
Yeah, just
I
make
don't
them
know why.
public.
I just always forget. But I was on the Stairmaster today. And I was listening to Layup by Future and Zaytoven. And I was just like, oh my God, this was such a good song. It was the beat.
Yeah.
It was the beat.
Man, Zaytoven gets on that piano and does the motherfucking fool, bitch.
He does. Like, it was, I mean, and of course, Future and Zaytoven have like a lot of good songs together, but Layup was such a good song. And that was just such a time.
Can I say something that people always argue with me about?
What?
I personally like Layup and Peacoat.
I love Peacoat.
Better than March Madness. Just me personally.
I got on my Peacoat today, kind of.
Yeah, you do a mini Peacoat. That's a mini P.
It is a mini P.
A mini P. Abby and a mini P. I like Peacoat and I like Layup better than March Madness. Like, March Madness is a classic, but it's something about that Peacoat, Burberry. Oh, man.
But I think you got to be deep in your future. No, I don't want to say deep in your Future bag to know about Peacoat, because to me, March Madness was just more of a, it was more of a easily recognizable song because it was on the radio and stuff.
Yeah.
Peacoat was never, I don't think Peacoat was ever a single.
Yeah, I don't think
it was on his mixtape back in the day.
But Layup is
But Peacoat is better than March Madness to me too. So you ain't wrong.
Okay, thank you.
I'm with you when you right.
That's all I'm saying. Don't get me wrong. It's a classic, but fucking Peacoat and Layup. I fuck with that bitch with Layup. I fuck with that bitch with Layup. God damn it, that was a time.
It's so good.
What
it's
a time to be alive.
I had to run it back twice.
I need to add some Future
so I could
on my
finish my
playlist.
little workout. Yeah. My workout playlist is full of Future songs.
I'm not gonna lie, and sometimes my playlist will end while I'm working out. You know what came on the other day?
What?
And I caught myself bopping, but I had to stop.
What?
That Jack Harlow song?
I was about to say, I thought
What?
she was going to say something inappropriate.
No.
You know what I thought she was going to say,
Hey,
Ty.
I knew who she was talking about.
Hush. Now, I didn't bring it up.
What Jack Harlow song?
That I don't like no Winston day when you can't roll me down.
But that was a good song.
It was, but it was like whips and chains. Who are you talking about? Not during this month, nigga. I had to switch it. Not now, nigga. Turn it off, wigga. Not today. Not on my watch. It'll start March 1st.
That was a good song. I thought you was about to scare me for a minute. I'm about to say, now what Jack do?
No, Jack didn't do anything.
But we can't listen to him no more.
But not
just,
during,
yeah.
not during February. We can still listen to him, just not during February, especially when he's talking about whips and chains.
Okay.
You ain't putting no loving on me with that shit, white boy.
Okay.
Get on back. Get on back. Put it up.
That is a good song, though,
It is
to
a
have
bop.
on your workout playlist.
Yeah, it
I
was
feel like
good.
it's going to get you through.
It did. I finished it though, but then I turned it off.
Okay.
I turned it
All
off.
right.
After. All right. Okay, y'all. Let's get into our favorite segment of all. Pour your heart out. If you want your question answered on the show, make sure you email us at askpourminds@gmail.com. Y'all keep it short, cute, and sweet. Okay? Period. Go ahead, Lil Drea.
Okay. I hope you ladies are doing great. You can call me Cherry because I don't want my name revealed. But I've been feeling conflicted about maintaining a relationship with my mother. When I was 17, I moved from my mother's house to my grandma's house due to the physical and mental abuse from my mom. I became very distant and we didn't start talking again until I started dating my fiance in 2023. Then in December 2023, my grandmother passed away from pneumonia. During this time, I found out that I was pregnant. My mom sued me for my grandma's house and lost. We physically fought. She harassed me and told me that my grandmother's death was my fault, and she still haven't got my grandma a headstone yet, and it's 2026. My grandma left her $50,000, by the way. Now I'm 23, and we do have a relationship, and she's a good grandma, but it's just hard to let go of my anger of everything she's done to me, and I hate that I have to be the bigger person and let it go, especially since she's never going to apologize. Can y'all give me advice?
You know, it's hard for me to give advice on situations like this just because I was blessed with an amazing mother. So a lot of times, like, when people talk about how their mom was their like first hater, their biggest enemy and stuff, like I can't even comprehend that or understand that. But I will say, I think that there is a space where you have very, very strong boundaries and you can still have a relationship, because I don't want to say completely cut her off and then something happens and you would have wished that you had this type of relationship. Because what I do see a lot is people have a strained relationship with their mother and somebody ends up passing away and they're like, damn, I wish we could have fixed things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think that I can only give you so much advice, but I will say this is a relationship where you have to have very strong boundaries, because anybody that sues somebody, when things get ugly when people die.
Yeah.
And that shows their true side of who's coming for the money, who's coming there to comfort you, who really cares about your well-being. So to me, her suing her, when her mother has passed away, this is not her, this is her own mother. And she was worried about going to court and things like that when she already got $50,000. I don't know. Something's not sitting right in the water with me with her. So I think that just tread lightly. But you do have a child, and you do want to have a child who gets to know their grandmother and things like that. But I don't know. It's a very tricky thing. It's a very tricky thing. I know what you finna say.
I mean, no surprise there. I just feel like it don't matter who it is. Like, if somebody is toxic, you need to cut them off, mother or not. Like, and as far as like her child having a relationship with her grandma, I wouldn't want my child to have no relationship with my mom if my mom treated me like that and was that way towards me, because you're not a good person.
Yeah.
And I don't care if you're nice to my child and me and you have a different relationship. I don't want my child around you, because I don't know. I just feel like somebody who would fight their own kid. I don't know what you would be telling my kid about me when I'm leaving them in your possession.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or like letting you watch them and stuff as they get older. I don't know what you might be telling them. I don't know. I think that no matter what position a person plays in your life, if something don't feel right in your spirit, cut them off.
And also,
mother or not.
Right. And then also pay attention to how you feel when you're around her. Do you feel like things are getting better? Do you feel... How does your nervous system feel around her? And like I said, I do agree with Drea to a certain extent. It's like, if it's not feeling good, you can cut her off. But I'm also in an area where, like I said, I've seen people be like, damn, my mom passed. I wish I would have fixed things. So I think that's something that you really have to sit down and listen to your body and how you feel around it. It's very tricky. Because I don't know, fighting is a different.
That's all I'm about to say. It's different when like you and your mom have a disagreement. But like physically fighting, that's just a little too much. Like, that's toxic. That's really, really toxic.
Yeah, that's scary. Ooh.
I was going to recommend family counseling too.
Yeah.
Like, if you feel like you want to kind of rebuild that relationship, try family counseling, because then you're in a safe space where both of you all can communicate and articulate how you feel, how you felt, how this person has made you feel in the past, where you're both looking to go in the relationship. And then you can, to your point, determine, do you still want this relationship? And do you want this person to be in your life? And that might be just a little helping hand to just set up that safe space for you to communicate how you feeling.
I agree. Yeah, girl, protect your peace, because now you have more than just you to think about. You got to think about your child too. So
Good luck, sister.
Yes.
All right, now to our bottled up segment. Y'all know we like to listen to y'all get things off of your chest. Just a quick 30 to 60 seconds. This is sponsored by our family at Taylor Port. Shout out to our family at Taylor Port. Y'all make sure if you're in Atlanta, y'all go to the Hawks game and visit the Taylor Port bar. It is so nice.
It is nice.
Photo op
We had a ball.
opportunities. Yes, we had a ball. So shout out to Taylor Port. Let's get into our bottled up.
Don't y'all hate when y'all finally done with a nigga and he want to be like, oh, after all this time, after everything we've been through, you finally done? Yes, that's why I'm done. Because after all that shit that you put me through, that I've been through, the pain that I endured, the tears, all of that stuff, yeah, nigga, I'm done. I'm not about to keep going through that shit. It's time to elevate and update. The fuck?
Amen, sister. And upgrade to a new nigga.
Mm-hmm. That's like they call it the rubber band theory.
What?
Like when you pull away from a man and he just snaps back. I don't want to do all that. I'm not for that and that playing game. So, and if you decide to cut a man off and all of a sudden he wants to act right and try to guilt trip you, that is the biggest red flag.
Yeah.
Because the man that really cares about you and loves you, I'm not saying he's necessarily going to get it right the first time, but change behavior is everything. He would have been stopped before you would have got to that point of walking away. Okay? Moving on.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, and sometimes I do feel like people do really change.
Agreed.
But a lot of the time, more often than not, niggas be being manipulative.
Yeah, 1,000%. It just reminds me of a situation where I've been like, you really gonna walk away from me? Yeah, I am.
Watch me.
You know what I'm saying? And I always say this. It's some men that I've walked away from and I was just in awe of how much better my life got. And I know it's easier said than done, but I'm telling you, I have never, not once regretted walking away from a man. Never.
And don't warn niggas, just walk away.
Yeah.
Just block their ass. Change your number. I don't really give people warnings that I'm not talking to them no more. Because especially if I'm cutting you off for good, I already done told you where you had me fucked up numerous times. So when I'm really walking away and not just saying it, because I think sometimes too, women will say that they done with a nigga, but sometimes they'll say it because they want the reaction.
Yes.
They want him to react or they want him to get his shit together. But like I think when you really ready to walk away, I don't need to say nothing because I'm really done with you and I don't need you trying to convince me and I don't need you contacting me no more.
Agreed. Good luck, sister.
Yes.
And per usual, y'all make sure y'all go tune in to Love lexp. Every Monday at 10 a.m. we get into all the tea, all the hot topics. We're reviewing Traders right now. Y'all know Real Housewives of Atlanta is coming back really soon, so we're reviewing all the good stuff. We just wrapped up Potomac, the reunions and all that good stuff is going on. So yeah, and y'all go follow me on Snapchat, lexp05, and I'm on Facebook as well, lexp. No, Muse Beauty?
Oh, I thought you were still talking.
Oh.
Make sure y'all go to www.musebeautycollection.com. Get your lip glosses, your lip liners, matte liquid lipstick. This is like the first, I wouldn't even say I have on like a full beat today because I don't have no foundation on.
Okay.
But this is like the first time that I did my eyeliner in a really long time. And thank you. And it's,
what B-Lynn said? It's sharp. It's sharp.
That shit had me so weak. B-Lynn is funny as fuck. But yes, so I have on Muse Beauty eyeliner today. And then, of course, I also have on the mascara. So, yeah, make sure y'all shop Black-owned business.
Period. For Black History Month. And we'll see y'all next week. Bye.
Maybe I'll give y'all a little Black History discount.
Hey, man. That's all right.
Everybody wake the fuck up. Everybody wake the fuck up. You ready, sister?
I am.
This is serious.
This is serious business.
Oh. Yeah.
Not that serious.
It's serious. This is us marching to freedom. Skinhead. Oh, I'm early. I got excited. I'm nervous. We got to do it right for Mike.
We do.
Okay, here we go.
Damn.
Skinhead, deadhead, everybody gone back. Situation, aggravation, everybody allegation. Innocent on the do.
Everybody dog food.
Bang, bang, shot dead.
Everybody gone mad.
All I want to say is that they don't give a damn about us. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. Ooh, beat me, hate me, you could
can never break me, will me, thrill me. You can never kill me,
use me,
sue me. Everybody do me, kick me,
strike me, don't sound like I like me.
All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us.
Oh, to become of my life. I have a wife and 2 children who love me. I am a victim of police brutality. I'm tired of being the victim of hate. You gave me my time for God's sake. I look to heaven and fulfill his prophecy.
Skinhead, deadhead, everybody gone bad. Trepidation, speculation,
Ooh, that was a big
everybody allegation. On the news, everybody dog food. Black man, blackmail, throw their brother in jail. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us.